Good morning, I'm Cody Hendricks, and today we're going to be taking a look more about how we can use constructors and objects when we're talking about class design. We've already been talking about how we can talk about how a class is structured, talking about data members, how we can have a default constructor as well as overloaded constructors. So now we're going to take a look at what we can do to make now we're going to take a look at how we can actually use those two different constructors to create different objects. So as you can see right here, I've got some code on the board. We start off with DebugDuck demo is a new DebugDuck, and when I make a new DebugDuck by default, it automatically makes me a brand new cute little DebugDuck that's magenta, and it's named Ducky. Yay! Cute little duck, wonderful duck, great thing. However, when I want to customize an object, I want to make an object even better, I need to use an overloaded constructor, a constructor that can send parameters to. And so to do so, instead of calling the open and close of a default or generic constructor, I need to send the constructor parameters that I specify in my overloaded constructor. And so as you can see right here, I'm specifying my new DebugDuck sample as a new DebugDuck. I'm passing it true, false, 1,234,567. My percent correct is 0.971, so 97% correct. Pretty good correctness right there. The color of my duck is green, and its name is Sage, because of a fantastic friend I have, Sage Miller, who's a teacher of computer science. So we have right here on my new debug duck, it's green, its name is Sage, and it's a great duck. And I also have my cute little magenta duck, Ducky. So I use the default constructor, it's automatically a cute little magenta duck, and I have a specific constructor, an overloaded constructor, where I can send parameters because I've assigned it now values that get assigned inside the constructor, where I can initialize all of my data members with the correct values right there. And so Sage has the answers to over 1 million questions that it's answered correctly. And so it has a 0.97%, so 97% accuracy rate. Fantastic accuracy rate, because not everyone's 100% accurate. That's not what we are. But this Sage duck is amazing. And so Sage knows all sorts of things, and it's a great thing we can use. And so we can have a custom object like this, or we can simply make a default constructor. Again, a default constructor is just open and close parens with no parameters. We have a customized constructor, which we overload by having, and we have to write it out in advance. We can't just make it happen. We have to write it ourselves. And we specify the parameters we want to send to it. And in this case, I separated them all with commas. So true, false, 1,234,967, 0.971, so 97.1% correct. Green and Sage, it makes me a green duck like this. And so that's how we can see that happening with that. So again, when we're talking about how to use an object, how we can call it and design it, this is a quick way we can use to make things happen. So take a look at this and look at your Java practice, review that as well, as do some more. We'll have a code review of this as well so you can see how that works. But this is a quick way how we can see how an overloaded constructor works and creates a green object versus a default constructor that creates a cute magenta duck. And so that's how we can make that happen. Thanks again. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.